Welcome back. Fighting for an education in a conflict zone can be a constant battle, and not just for the students. Mahir Kampe is an English teacher at King Talal School. Today is an anxious day for Mahir and for all teachers. Today is payday, a day greeted with excitement but also tainted with uncertainty.
Because of the difficult financial conditions here, teachers and all employees at the government look forward to this day. So we hope that there will be enough money in the bank, because quite often we go and they say, not yet, after 2 hours, maybe tomorrow.
In 2006, the Palestinians elected a Hamas government. The world then turned its back on Palestine and withheld the financial aid that the people here are so dependent on. As a result, the Palestinian government couldn't afford to pay its employees. Teachers like Mahir were not paid for up to 6 months.
Looking for something about the payment today, if they are going to pay or not.
Mahir will only know if he is getting paid for certain when the money is in his hands. Today is also an anxious day for some of the students. Wasaid is taking the exams he missed while in prison. And Masar has the English exam she was so nervous about. Osaid will have to pass all of the exams if he wants to go to King Talal School. And for a final year student like Masar, all results are now crucial.
Today they have an exam about comprehension and vocabulary.
في شوية من المعاني اجت غريبة علينا أول مرة بتيجي. وقفت عندها دقرت عليها.
الحمد لله وضعي كان تمام. امتحانات رئاسي كان صعب شوي بس الحمد لله كنت دارس. الحمد لله إن شاء الله بنجح وإن شاء الله بترفع على الملك طلال.
بعدين نروح نحضر
يلا يا أستاذ. صباح الخير يعطيك العافية. الله يخليك. بقول في رواتب اليوم.
It's now break time and Mahir is keen to find out if the bank has received the money.
بارك الله فيك. شكرا. 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 No, not before 12 o'clock.
It's been 2 days since the new students arrived at King Talal. Students like Tariq Nafar are finding the cramped conditions difficult.
الوضع بالصف مش كويس جدا لانه اول شيء الحكي زياده عن اللزوم يعني اول شيء الاستاذ بده ربع ساعه ليسكت الطلاب.
شو المقصود فيها؟
هي من واقع الحياه تكون التي تكون من واقع الحياه.
واحد زكريا شو المقصود فيها؟
It's gone 12 o'clock and Mahir is off to the bank. He's had a phone call from a friend who thinks the money has arrived. It's the first payday of the school year and Mahir is anxious that last year's difficulties will be repeated.
During that time, I think most of the teachers consumed most of their savings. The one who has some saving used his savings, and the others now came in debt. They have to borrow from this person, from their relatives, from their friends, or to take loans from the banks themselves. Some of the teachers suffered badly.
The Palestinian Authority employs around 175,000 people. all employees are paid on the same day. Mahir will join the other anxious employees hoping to withdraw their pay. The money has arrived. Mahir has been paid 3,000 shekels, around $800 for a month's work. This is a relatively high wage, but in an expensive place like Palestine, where petrol costs $2 a litre, this doesn't go very far.
This money hardly covers the expenses of the family. So, you know, that I have to pay the greengrocer. Today, I have to give about 600 shekels to the grocer, and some other money for my son at the university, some other fees for my students at my sons at school themselves. So today, I assume that half of this will go today.
Osaid has received good news. He has passed all of his exams and Dias is happy to welcome him to King Talal.
مبروك كيف حالك؟ وركي شو عامل؟ ليش هيك خايف؟ بدي ابوسك. الحمد لله على السلامة.
ان شاء الله بنكمل دراسة ونبدا حياة جديدة من اول وجديد نفتح صفحة جديدة. ان شاء الله بنمشي على سمعة المدرسة المنيحة.
For Masar, her exam results aren't so good.
بالنسبة امتحان امبارح اللي اخذته يعني بقول لك not bad بس انت بامكانك كثير افضل 18 hours. Where is the mistake? يلا tell me where is your mistake? Here Mitchell Carr okay and she works for 18 hours it's okay but where is the mistake? She is what? You see هي. طب ممكن تحكي لي ليش انت ما درستي؟ ممكن عشان مسار عادي. مسار أنا درست توجيهي عدة سنوات كانوا يجيبوا أقل منك بكتير وما شاء الله كلهم جابوا بالثانوي أعلى يعني أنا متأكدة أنت مش بس رح تنجحي رح تجيبي مش هو من 150 العلامة أنا متأكدة أنت من 100 وفوق أنا متأكدة 100% يمكن ظرفك ما ساعدك ما درستيش منيح يمكن أو even she doesn't have a good mark now but it doesn't mean that she will not succeed.
مش زعلانة على العلامة لأنه أنا متأكدة إني فاهمة بس خلص أنا هيك.
As Masar is coming to terms with her bad exam results, Tariq, one of the newcomers to King Talal, has managed to get himself into trouble.
خلاص اسكت امشي بعد عني بقول لك ابعد عني وخلاص انصرف ايه
خلص يا استاذ
ايه
والله اخر مره خلص
اخر مره هذيك المره الى اخر
يا
مره
والله هاي اخر مره اذا بعمل شيء ثاني اعمل اللي بدك اياه وين ما بدك نروح بس هاي اخر مره
بديش
يا الله
لا ما بدي.
With so many students in his class, Tariq found it difficult to listen, lost his temper and punched another student.
ليش احلف لك انها اخر مره؟ لا ما تحكي لك واللي بدك اياه بس اخر مره اذا بعمل شيء اعمل اللي بدك اياه طب اعمل اللي بدك اياه
ما بدك لا
اخر مره بس
انسى بقول لك انسى انا مش فاضي انسى
هالمره بس سامحني هالمره بس
لا ما بدي اسامحك
يا الله
انا مش مسامحك
طب ايش عم
كل الاساتذه الان مجتمعين عليك كلهم مجتمعين عليك في
هالمره بس والله اذا بعمل اي مشكله مع نكشه مع اي استاذ اعمل اللي بدك اياه نكشه بس نكشه خلص يا استاذ
لا ما بسامحك
يا الله
ما سامحكيش لا ما بسامحك
إذا البيت تدرج
في إجراء في المدرسة خلص انتهى.
طب خلص والله ما بعمل شيء. والله ما راح أعمل شيء. والله بكسر والقرآن الكريم
خلص أنا مش فضيلة.
والقرآن ما راح أعمل شيء.
ألو. وعليكم السلام. اركض خلص اركض امشي. لا ما بدي اسمع.
بس
يلا اركض فيش كلمة. المدرسة مش فايتها.
After 3 hard weeks of term, Dias is in no mood to negotiate.
ولا كلمة.
بروح بس كلمة.
لا ولا كلمة.
رايح بس كلمة.
For Tariq, a place at King Talal is his last chance. Without a decent education, finding a good job will be almost impossible.
اسمعي ساكت خذ لها التليفون. لا
إذا
ولا كلمة.
إذا بتكلم كلمة بالصوت مش راح أتكلم كلمة. والله ما راح أحكي ولا كلمة.
ولا كلمة.
نص كلمة مش راح أحكي أصلا. خلاص يا أستاذ.
It's the end of an emotional day. The sun setting means it's time for the day's fast to be broken. All over Nablus, families are enjoying their evening iftar meal. They are blissfully unaware of what is about to happen. The gunshots echoing around Nablus are louder than usual, a sign of trouble to come. Tomorrow, the school's worlds will be turned upside down. In the next episode of our special series on education under occupation, chaos descends on Nablus as the teachers and students get caught in the middle of a vicious gunfight with tragic consequences. I hope you'll join me then.